turn them out. He only got to turn them out. Turn on to the money drive. Come on, do your best, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Man, oh man, got a radio show. Yep, trying to make it work too. I'm not trying. I'm getting it. I'm getting it done. To the best of my abilities. Now, something funny my father taught me. He said, son, when you've done all you can do, if you've done your absolute best, and you look up and it didn't get the job done, take a deep breath and do some more. That used to bug me, man, when my father used to tell me that. He said, son, when you've done your absolute best, and you think you can't do no more, you've done all you can, and it still don't get the job done, take yourself a deep breath and do some more. And you know what? I found that has worked every single time. Every single time. Because what my father knew was that what you think is your breaking point, or what you think is your all in all, he said, son, it's just something about it, man. If you just gather yourself, you got a little bit more. Everybody got some more. And I gotta be honest with you, it has worked. It has helped me greatly. And everybody does have some more. I tell that to my sons all the time. Dad, I did my best. Well, let me ask you something else. Could you have done anything else? Could you have studied a little harder? Could you have shown up a little bit earlier? Could you stayed a little bit later? Yeah. Well then, okay, that's what you should have done then. See, there's always a way. But if you're going to create excuses, if you're going to make them up all the time about why you don't get it done, I have a very, very sad statement for you right now. You're never going to get anything done. You're never going to get to the top. Not to the top. You can get halfway up. Now, you can get a third of the way up. You can get 3/4 of the way up. But if you don't have that little extra reserve in you, you're not getting to the top. The top is only reserved for those that have the wherewithal and the power, the desire, the drive, and the gut-wrenching effort to get to the top. The top is reserved only for the top. It's just the top. There ain't but one top. In the middle down there ain't it. The top of the mountain. Halfway, it's a different view at the top. Things look different from up top. So if you want to get to the top of whatever, your profession, your field, your career, whatever it is, you got to do extra. You have to do more. More is expected of you. More, but here's what's really crazy. More is required of you. Don't live your life in a lackadaisical state. Don't wake up every day with the feeling of, whatever happens, happens. No, man, have a say-so in your life. You, first of all, let me ask you something. Who has God? Name the person that God has given authority over you. Name the person. But who is the person? Nobody has domain over you. God didn't create that person. So what you sitting here for, man? What are you sitting here for? Letting people who do not know direct your path. Why are you worried about all these people with what they got to say about you and all these people with what they got to think about you when here's the news flash, they don't know either. All these people that you overly concerned about, all these people that you go into these answers for, they need answers too. Stop. What are you doing here? Gather yourself for a minute. Here is a solution to all of that. You have one source that will be there for you to the end of time, and that is your relationship with God. That is the one thing that's solid and for sure. He's behind the wall. He's in your jail cell. He rides with you in the police car. He's with you on your job up at the school. He's down there in the board meetings with you. He goes with you when you travel on planes. He sits with you when you're in a relationship. He helps you with your parenting skills. He helps you. He's there to assist you. If you do the right things, he show you and guide you to your next job. When you lose your job and you think it's a wrap, there's some good behind it, man. God is always working on your behalf to those that believe. You just got to believe. He don't ask you for nothing else. Believe in me. That's all he asks you to do. What you tripping for, man? And then when you make the decision to believe in him, and it comes out your mouth from time to time somewhere, what you worried about what people say? What you worried about what they think for? Why? Who are they? They need God too. You tell them you found something new, and you gonna give this a shot right here. Now they got some yin yang and some yakety yak to say about that. When they need God too. That's what amazes me, man, about people. Sit up in here, man, be knocking your dream and stuff. Look, if you're an atheist, man, do your thing. Do your thing, but you can't create no laws why I can't do mine. It don't make no sense, man. That makes no sense at all to me. You have the right to go be whatever you want to be. You know, if you don't like the fact that I'm in school, got my head bowed down, and I'm saying a prayer before I take this test, just don't bow your head, don't you pray. But if some kids want to get out, that's some crazy mess. That's what happened in our schools. We took prayer out of schools. Now look at our schools. You send your child to school, and someone else comes back home. That's a whole nother thing right here. That's not what I want to talk to you about. But I was just throwing it out because, you know, hey man, your relationship with God is essential to your success as a person. It's essential to your existence. It's essential to where you're trying to go and what you're trying to be, because he made you. Why would you not talk to the person that made you to find out what he created you for? I ain't talking about your parents. Who made your parents? This is God. We created in his image. Why would you not talk to your maker to see why you got made? That don't make sense to you. If you're sitting and gotten yourself in a situation, you sitting in a jail cell somewhere, you locked up, you doing some time, man, be a good time for you to reflect. But whatever your situation is, man, God can get you through it. He can give you the strength, the courage, the wherewithal, the understanding, everything you need, the wisdom to get you through anything you're going through. You just got to touch base with him. I need God every single day of my life. And what he's done for me, man, off the chain. But guess what? He'll do the same thing for you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's another day, another opportunity, another blessing, another shot. This is actually a moment of greatness. If you claim it that way, it can be that way. The Bible says a man is as he thinketh. How you think, that's how you are. What you project, that's what comes back to you. What your signal on your remote sends out, that's what shows up on your TV. Your brain is your personal remote. Your TV is your life. What you want to see in your life, press the button on your remote and make it happen. Be positive. Positivity comes your way. Now, that's not to say it won't be some negative stuff happen, but you know, hey, look, life is 10% what happened to you. It's 90% what you do about it. Come on now. People make lemonade out of lemons. All the time. It's one of my all-time favorite drinks. It's a nice glass of lemonade. I like mine sweet. I like sweet lemonade. I don't want no tart lemonade. Yeah, what is the aid for if you ain't gonna put nothing in it to aid it? I just want no shot of lemon juice. Anyway, this is Steve Harvey Morning Show. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica Jr., and the legend that is nephew Tommy Jr. What's on your mind today, man?
Make this clear for us,
Make this clear for us,
yeah. How do we know if what we want out of life is what God wants for us?
Oh, good question. You ain't gonna get it. That how that clear? That clear enough for you? You're not fitting to get it. But no, you're not fitting to get it.
No is a response.
Boy, let me tell you something. You know how many times he done told me no? Boy, you know how much stuff I done wanted and it wasn't in God's will and I wanted it anyway? And if you get it, you're gonna wish you never had it. Boy, let me tell you something. God is real clear, man. He ain't foggy. He ain't hazy. It ain't none of that. When it ain't for you, you finna find out real fast. And it's gonna be constant reminders that this ain't for you. Let me give you an example, because we was kind of talking about this before the pre-show. Look, all right, you meet this girl, right? She fine. To you. I want her.
Yes, I do.
You ain't asked God about it. You decided you want her. God in his infinite wisdom starts showing you signs that you probably need to put this one back. You go outside, you ain't got no windows on your car.
Why you don't have no window?
I bust them windows. I bust it all out. And then wrote a song about it. Called example. Yeah.
It is not.
Yeah.
See you